Hi, this is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and today I'm going to be showing you how to take your scraps and turn them into some adorable banners. So let's get started. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been sharing little tips, quick tips that you can do to use your scraps, because as crafters, we always accumulate these tiny bits of paper and we just don't know what to do with them. So I thought to myself, you know what? I may as well go ahead and make a banner. And so I'm going to use some of my baker's twine as well. So you'll need that. You'll need some type of glue. I'm going to use my art glitter glue. And of course you'll need some scraps. And I'm going to use my fussy cutting scissors since I'm dealing with smaller pieces of paper. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take, say you have a scrap like this. You want to cut them down to size. I think I'll just do mine in the yellow. I think the yellow will be pretty. So you'll notice you'll have all types of paper, and you can have a lot of fun with it. You don't have to keep it the same color. So I want to kind of rectangle this off real good. And see how those are? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it in half the long way. And there's probably other ways to do this too, but I'm just going to show you kind of how I would do this. Okay, so you got that folded part, which is great. That's going to be the top of the banner. And so all I'm going to do is take my scissors and I'm going to cut a couple of these. And I'm just taking that and putting it here because I don't want to measure it. I'm just holding that up to there. See how many I can get out of this. So I got 3 of those. I do want 3 of the other one. I'm going to keep cutting this because I could probably do a couple of these, but I'm trying to mix it. I don't want it to all match up. So I'm going to do 3 of those, that color. I'm going to take this one, fold it. And I'm going to just hold this up to it like this again. I'll cut 2 more because I want 5 little flags hanging off my banner. Okay, I think that will work. Okay, I may as well go ahead and finish cutting this one up. But imagine you can cut a bunch of these, just kind of sitting mindlessly. Get your tray and kind of sit in front of the TV and just kind of cut your stuff away. Okay, so we got those 2, want 5 on this banner. I got my string. Okay, so see how this folds apart? I'm going to keep it together like that. I'll try not to put my fingers in the way. And now I'm going to create my little flags. And this is why I'm going to use these fussy cut scissors. Oh, there's my little doggy under the table sneezing. Bless you, Goobs. Okay, so that's what it should look like when you're finished with all of them. Right? And to me, that way I can get an even banner on both of these. Just like a little garland type thing that we're making here. And you can make them skinny, you can make them longer, it's just up to you. But I can sit here and make a couple of these, a bunch of these, and then I'll have them ready for my cards, or if I want to put it on one of my mini albums. There's so many things you can decorate with these. I did see a bunch of cards that were done using these too, for birthday cards also. And as I'm sitting here, I feel like there's some other ideas that I can do with these also. So you let me know how you would use these. I think this will be great on, I know many of you say you do a lot of scrapbook layouts. I think this would be great for that too. Okay, so look how cute that looks. My little tiny, see now all that little tiny pieces of paper that you normally might throw away. Okay, and look, for these too, you see that with the hole in it? If you want, you can, let's see, cut that part off with the hole. And then you can fold this over. And just in case, those little strips that we get all the time. And now you can cut this too. And now you've got another banner, and that one is just longer. And I like the dimension on it also, to have both the back and the front part. So really cute. So just another idea to do with that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your string and you're going to line these up. And I found this to be a faster way for me to do it. Okay, so I'm just opening these up. Just like that. And I want these to be lined up on my string kind of evenly. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take my baker's twine. I'm going to leave some on the end because I could always cut it down. So longer to me is better. I'm going to just leave some of that on there. Okay. And so while I have them lined up like this, I'm going to take my art glitter glue and just start gluing. So I'm going to just put glue on each one of these. And then I'm going to fold it down. Okay, so I got this one. Just letting it come right up to the string there and fold it down. Line this one up, and I'm leaving a tiny bit of space in between there. Folding that one down. I want my fingers to get in the way, so I'll just kind of do it like this. Okay. So you see how that looks so adorable. Oh my goodness, I can make a bunch of these and put them on my cards. And you don't have to use matching colors. You know how I love to not match colors. Or you can just do a pattern, or you can do them all in the same colors. Okay, and look at that. All done. And that's super adorable. Look at it. I am loving the way that turned out. And that, normally you would throw these little scraps out, and you really don't have to. Let me show you the other ones that I did. So another great craft. I just used the green on this one. Added some little bits of pearls. Using my little bits and pieces. So I kept this color coordinated on that one just so you can see. And then this one, a little bit smaller. And then I didn't match up any of the paper. I took different papers. Look how fun that looks. And I cut these a little thinner, just so you can see the sizing. It's just up to you what size you want these to be. And then look at this one, how fun. I just cut this a little bit different than the other ones. And now I have these little cute little banners just hanging. I just thought this was just the most wonderful and quick and easy craft, okay? This is definitely mindless crafting. You're just going to get those bits of paper. Let me show you how I did this one. All I did was, to get that effect, still did the folding in half type thing. I'm just going to show you real quick with this. And so I still cut it however width I wanted it. I might as well just go ahead and cut this up. And this one is almost perfect on that cutting there. Okay, so all I did with that to make this, I just started in the middle down at the bottom and just went toward the top. I'm just really eyeballing this and just had it meet the other one. Just like that. So now that means I'm gonna have to make another banner. So all I'm doing is just cutting toward that middle all the way up to the top, and I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing it basically. Because could you imagine measuring these little itsy bitsy pieces of paper? And I can make one out of this too. Okay, so I'm going to actually add some color to it. I'm going to cut this one up, and then I'll come back and put this together and show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to take our string again, and we've got these little points lined up there. And I'm just going to just bring it right to there. Just like that. And I'm going to start gluing it down again. And you don't need a whole lot of glue. I can tend to be a little bit heavy-handed on the glue. But you don't need a whole lot. And so, I'm just going to fold these down. I'm going to move that one over a little bit. Fold that down. Oops, and I'm just adjusting these. See, now I got glue on my hand, so that just dragged it over, but that's okay. And hold that one down a little bit longer. Okay, and I'm going to take that one, drag it over. So you can have them as close together or far apart. I like them close, but it's just up to you. Okay, and that's what we got. Look how adorable that is, cutting it away. That is so cute. Here's the other one I did with the leftover papers. So cute. I hope this gave you some ideas. Let me show you what it looks like if you were to have it on a card background. So this is 5.5 by 7. I'm sorry, 5.5 by 4.25 card base. And so if you wanted to, you can string it like that. I've seen people do that before on some cards. Super adorable. Look at that. Great way to fill up space. Sometimes they have it down up like this, just straight across like that. Let's see what this one looks like on here. I think this will look pretty. You can have it just like this. Super cute. You can cut this away if you wanted to and just have a little short banner. So you can cut that off and just glue these down and have a little short banner just like that if you want to. So many things you can do. Let's see what this looks like at the bottom. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. You can do more than one banner. Have one at the top, have one at the bottom, have your little sentiment here. Just giving you some ideas. Let's see what it looks like on the white card base here. Yep, look at that. So fun. This would be a great birthday card idea. I can see you putting this on a birthday card. Yep, super cute. And go diagonal, huh? Let's see what happens when we have more than one. Cut that away and just have 1, 2, and I would put glue under each of these, possibly if I was to do a layout with a card, something like that. So fun. So I really hope that this helped you. I had a lot of fun making these. I know it was a quick video, but I thought it would be nice to show you another way to use up those scraps. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know how you would use this, whether you'd use it in a mini book, a card, a scrapbook layout, so many different ideas. And I will see you real soon. Bye.